Rosa presents When We Danced at the End of the Pier by Sandy Taylor. Narrated by Rebecca Courtney. Chapter 1. Brighton, 1930. I wasn't sure how long I'd been sitting in the tree. I think it was a long time, because my leg was going numb from trying to balance on the branch. I wriggled about a bit and peered through the leaves. The boy was still there. He was concentrating very hard on lining up the tin soldiers. A line of green and a line of blue opposite each other, ready for battle. His hair was yellow like margarine. Every now and again he would brush it out of his eyes and the sun would catch it, making it dazzle. I didn't think much of boys. Most of them were scruffy and smelly, and they laughed too loud and called you mean names when you walked down the street. I knew this boy wouldn't be smelly or loud. This boy would smell of strawberry jam and lemons and nice things. I wanted to stay there forever watching the boy. He was wearing a blue jumper and grey shorts. I just knew that if he turned round, his eyes would be as blue as his jumper. He looked older than me, but it was hard to tell as I couldn't see his face. Just then my younger sister Brenda came running down the garden. "Maureen!" she shouted. "Daddy says for you to come indoors." I put my finger to my lips and beckoned her over. Brenda was 6, 2 years younger than me. "Tuck your dress into your knickers," I whispered. She did as she was told, and I reached down and helped her up into the tree. "What are you doing?" she asked, settling herself on a branch. "Shh," I said. "I'm looking at him." I parted the leaves so she could see into the next door's garden. "Why?" "I like him." "Daddy's made a stew," she whispered. Just then a woman came out of the house next door. "Jack!" she shouted down the garden. "Nelson's here." I tried the name out. "Jack," I said. "Jack," said Brenda softly. I watched the boy run down the garden towards Jack and kneel on the grass beside him. Nelson's hair was brown. In fact, everything...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?